stomach hurts. Seats here at the pool are in the sun, and that is way too hot. Like, it's kind of chilly. Overall, it's just, oh wow, okay, that just exploded. Oh, pain! Oh, so pain!
I love dominantly. You make me weak, make me thirsty for release. Won't come compliment me, then become an enemy. Cop a flight to Paris, low key. It's you, baby girl, I'm tryna breathe. Please, baby, try understand me. I'm not a monster, I'm just a man with needs. I take flights when I learn it's time to go. Tryna take time back, crossing timing zones. Come press your lips upon me. LSD.
Alright, one of the eggs just exploded over here. I really need to take cooking lessons or something. That did not go as planned. I burned my sandwich because I left it on too long. But the other side looks okay. And then for the eggs, I missed the pan somehow. Like, I cracked it on the counter and then it just exploded. The eggs here are really soft. Okay, that's not my fault. And then when I went to go add salt and pepper, the salt came out way too fast, and now I think it's too salty.
People only judge you from your past, but no one knows what's in your mind.
Until you do. Need you to say me.
Remember we were dreaming, now I live it. Drunk alone don't make sense. Baby, let's restart, fuck the past tense. Where I'm supposed to go fly with. Where my baby let me down, baby. You're the only one that I see. In the morning I wanna be.
You, won't you just tell me what you do? Fuck all the ocean. As long as I need it with you. Oh, that's right. Just right.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Time waits for no man. Life is but a two-step slow jam. Dancing with the devil, trying not to lose my balance. But God bless the kid with many talents, he was chosen. That's why you see him living in the moment. Every second gotta own it, cause you never know when could be your last. Time breathing, now you breathing from the gun blast. Then you thinking about the past. See your whole life in the flash. Best friends love in your casket. Now your son a bastard. Pressure on the shoulders make them gotta grow faster. Where I'm from, the stories never end with no happily ever afters.
We are back from training and I'm gonna just relax now. I'm gonna swim for a bit, read, and then I'll start my first work block for today where I'm gonna be working on my consulting business stuff. So I'll be preparing my newsletter because I really want that set up and working. Hopefully by the time I post this video, it's all done, so you should be able to join it down below in the description if you're interested in getting content, storytelling strategies, and how you can turn that into a business and tell your story in a way that sells without having to post every day and get as many followers as possible and all that stuff. So I'm really focusing on story-driven founders and helping them share their story and get it in front of the people who need to hear it the most. That's what I feel makes my consulting business different, and that's what I feel I am passionate about and can really help businesses with. So that's what I'm working on for today, and that is MKS Consulting. I'll talk a little bit more about that later as well. All of the seats here at the pool are in the sun, and that is way too hot. Like, look, a zoom takes too long, but all the way over there, it's all in the sun. Over there is in the sun too. Yeah, this is the only area that's covered, but it's like wooden bench, but it's fine. It's okay. And training went pretty well today. I was able to breathe better. I wore a mask on the way there on the grab, so that maybe that helped a bit. But I met 3 other people who have been helping me tremendously with my sparring techniques, pad work, and just overall Muay Thai skills. They're all very well experienced, and they were able to teach me in a way that was not confusing. So that was super helpful. Shout out to them. Thank you guys so much for helping me. But I feel I've gotten a lot better when it comes to defense and also just the rhythm. Rhythm was something that I didn't really think about for Muay Thai. I was just thinking, you know, you have to be able to react fast enough to kick and block and all that stuff. But when you have your rhythm, you kind of set your pace to where you are ready. I thought being ready meant just having that reaction time, being able to automatically just pick your leg up and then kick and stuff. But having that rhythm helps you get into that sort of state where you can kind of predict what they're going to, and you're balanced. Balance is the biggest part, and what I struggle with the most. Whenever I kick or whenever I block, I'm always off balance, so I always get swept or just kicked in the face or something. So that's something I've really been working on, as well as just reading the opponent and actually thinking about what I'm doing rather than just go, 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 go. And that has been super helpful. So I'm really glad I found these people because they're experienced and they are, you know, gentle when you spar. Well, relatively, okay? I've gotten kneed a few times in the stomach, that kind of hurt. But they take the time to teach me the techniques, and I really appreciate that because they could be sparring with other experienced people and improving their skills, but they're taking time to teach me things that they already know. So that is really helping me progress much faster than I was before.
Just broken families forced to start new chapters. A natural disaster, the cycle in a loop, and we
Kind of chilly.
caught up in a rapture. Not to mention all the other factors. Government agendas against rappers. They want to see us either dead or captured. So I hold my head high till they put me below. Best up till the day I die. I'ma keep my heat close. This is for my niggas who took a day to relax. Hugging the block, but the block ain't hugging back. So we hold our head high till they put us below. Best know till the day we die. We gon' keep this heat close. This is for my niggas who took a day to relax. Hugging the block, but the block ain't hugging us back. Took a trip to Miami.
First work vlog for today, and like I said early in the video, that my dream business doesn't require like hours and hours of work. I want it to be sustainable on doing just a few hours of focus work during the day. And how I do that is by setting triggers or routines. And what this does is it gets you in the zone and ready to perform at like peak levels when it comes to focus work, because that's what makes the difference from doing focus work and pulling like 5 hours or 6 or 7 hours of work, right? When in actuality you could get that work done in like 1 or 2 hours. I used to think that, oh wait, hold on, let me get some food first. I used to think that it was cool and that I was being productive when I was working for, sometimes I did 12-hour days and I actually didn't get that much work done. Like well, I did get a lot of work done, but I probably could have gotten that work done in less time. And that's what I'm leaning more towards now. So I can focus on things that are important to me, such as Muay Thai or spending time with my friends and family. So that's the dream business that I want to be building. And the way that I do that, like I said, is by setting triggers. And some triggers that I have are putting on headphones, optimizing my environment. So that's why I go to cafes and all that stuff. And the type of music I listen to. So when I'm working, I don't listen to my regular playlist, because then, I just have the urge to sing along, and then I get distracted. Hold on, the lighting's here. I don't know why I've been talking over here when the lighting was so bad. Sorry about that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the type of music is important. So when I use my headphones, that means I'm doing focused work. My Sony, what is it? WX, I don't know what model it is, but it's noise canceling and it's pretty nice. And when I put that on, it indicates that I am going to be doing a period of focused work. The next thing I do is optimize my environment, or actually that kind of comes first, so I pick the environment, but whatever. Like I'll find a nice cafe, and maybe I'll have a coffee or something if I need to. But if it's too late in the day, like 2 o'clock, then I don't do it, because then it messes with my sleep. But what I listen to is either songs that I don't understand, so just like Korean songs, or sometimes Chinese R&B, and I'll listen to those because then it doesn't distract me as much because I can't understand the lyrics. Or I'll listen to, more often than not, I'll listen to classical music or just kind of piano. Yeah, and those are my tips to getting in the zone for doing periods of focused work, because that's what's going to make the difference. How much you can get done in as little time as possible is what's important, because that helps you balance other parts of your life, become more efficient, and overall it's just, oh wow, okay, that just exploded. Overall it's just better. Do you want to be working 12-hour days? I mean, maybe you're on that grind set, but not me. Let me talk about kind of my business now. So it's a consulting thing. It's not just like your generic marketing agency where they help you, help you grow your personal brand and then and make money from it, right? I actually don't really know what those guys do. Oh, they run ads mostly. Like grow your personal brand and run ads and then get you book calls or whatever. Mine's kind of different. Mine's more of consulting. So I use my background in fitness, and where I've developed systems not only to make training consistent, but only for my life, right? So improving my habits, healthy routines. I'm someone who lives a very regimented and systemized life, and I take that sort of approach when it comes to business as well. I try to make things running as efficiently and streamlined as possible. So what this consulting company is going to do is I'm going to help small business owners and modern founders streamline their processes. Hold on, wait, I wrote it out. Let me do this correctly. I wrote out my ideal client persona, mission-driven founders who are starting or growing a business rooted in something personal, powerful, and impactful. So I help them tell their stories and get them in front of the right people. And I only want to work with people who want to make an impact, right? And really help clients, if they're coaches or consultants, get their results. And not necessarily those who are like, yo, I just want to make as much money as possible, or hit 100K a month or something. I don't really want to work with those people. I'm kind of picky with who I work with, and that's just how I am. What makes us different? So I'm a creator first and consultant second. So I leverage my 8+ years on YouTube, constantly learning new strategies and actually posting content and seeing how the algorithm works and learning different techniques and all this sort of stuff. So that's one reason why I was able to apply those skills into this consulting thing. And then I have my brand foundation. So and the brand foundation literally just writes out everything, exactly what I do at MKS Consulting, the vision of what I wanted to grow into, core values, my ICP, like I already said, all that sort of stuff. And the statement is, MKS Consulting helps mission-driven founders build efficient content and business systems, so their business runs smoothly, their message reaches the people who need it most, and high-intent leads come in on autopilot. So I create a business that runs quietly in the background so they can spend more time living, creating, focusing on what matters most. And that's why I talked about doing hours of deep work, focused work, rather than just spending the entire day doing work, getting distracted, going on your phone, and then going back to work, and that sort of process. And that's kind of why it drags on. And that's what I'm helping with. So I'm helping not only with improving people's content through storytelling, but I'm also helping them with their messaging so it can reach the right people, but also how they can systemize their business operations to make their content work with their business and everything else so that it's streamlined and every piece of the puzzle works together like a well-oiled machine. And I have this system, it's a 3-phase system called the backstage method, where all of this operation, nurturing, and all that stuff happens on the back end, behind the scenes. After we build out this ecosystem, all of this happens behind the scenes so you don't have to do any work. And that's essentially how it works. And that's the document I was making yesterday. So I just made a document or guide, really breaking down the basics of everything. But yeah, it's finished now, and that's kind of what I do. So the rest of the day, I'm just gonna be focused on building this out and then creating an email sequence so I can grow my newsletter and attract more people who are interested in this sort of stuff, so I can help them with the guide or any consultations that need to be held, that sort of stuff. Yeah, and that's kind of everything that I'm doing. I usually don't talk this much about my business stuff because I like to keep it low key, and I'm kind of embarrassed since I'm just starting out, you know, I don't make any money, don't know if it's gonna work, all this sort of stuff. So in the past I would have never said all that, but now I'm really wanting to document the raw journey, and that's why I make these videos so long. Like this clip of me yapping is 7 minutes long. If you watched the whole thing, props to you. Thank you. If you did, comment banana fish. I don't know, I couldn't think of anything. But yeah. So I have 15 more minutes to eat, and then I'll go to the cafe. We are so back. I would stay longer. Oh. Let me fix this tripod. I hate this tripod. It's so bad. Alright, but I would stay longer at the cafe. However, they don't have a bathroom. And especially when I drink coffee, I use the bathroom very frequently. And my stomach hurts. Because today I took some insane back shots. Pause. I meant, you know when you're like, you're like telling yourself not to say something or mix it up with another word, and then you end up saying exactly what you didn't want to say? I took some insane body shots to condition my, like, I don't know, getting hit in the stomach tolerance. And my stomach hurts a lot. I don't know if it's from that or something I ate, but my stomach kind of hurts today. But yeah, so we're back, and I'm just gonna finish up work here. I think my dad's working late, and then my sister has soccer practice, so no one's here right now, so that's fine. I can work here. But if they had a bathroom in that cafe, I would stay longer. Okay, but essentially right now, since I finished my guide on, on building a behind-the-scenes engine that turns story-led content into high-intent leads. Wow, super nerdy. But I finished that guide, and now I'm making like a opt-in page, or not really opt-in, just kind of a landing page for people to go to and then claim that guide, because you need to have it somewhere. So this way they can see what the guide is actually about, and it's called the Backstage Starter Kit. Yeah, so I'm just building out the website right now. It's just one page, but here's what we got. Okay, so can't really see it well because the screen is wacko, but let's preview it. So what I've done so far is I wrote the copy for this, the starter kit, then, you know, addressing a problem, and then over here we have exactly what the starter kit is, and then you can put in your email to claim it. And then I'm gonna clarify, I didn't do it yet, but I'm gonna clarify who it's for and then what they'll get afterwards, because then I'm gonna do a sequence. So then I'm gonna put an intro here for me on why, you know, I can talk on this, and that's it. Pretty simple stuff. It looks really cool, and it's interactive because someone else made it. Yeah, so if you didn't know and you make your, oh my god, the tripod moved again. I swear. I need to get a new one, and I know which one I want. It's an Ulanzi one, I believe. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, it looks really cool because I got it off the marketplace. So if you use Framer, then you can go to the marketplace and they get free templates that other people already made. And that's what I did, which makes the process so much easier. So that's what I did, and then I just need to replace the copy, make it look cool, and then, I don't know what that was, and then work on the sequence, and it should be live by the end of today. That's the goal. Once again, if you want the starter kit, and you're trying to build your personal brand or grow your business, this is literally made for you. You can go down below and grab it, or if you just want to check out how the page turned out, then you can go down below and see it as well. All right, let's get back to work. I need to finish this. Bang.
It's not usable. He swings his arm too fast. She's so vain. Oh, she's so vain. Oh, she's so vain.
I'm gonna make you wonder why you even try. Hard times, gonna make you done. What?
After playing soccer.
Watch me do a handstand.
Just a reminder.
Oh, wait, redo.
That works.
I can't do it.
You didn't believe in yourself. Alright, I'm put the camera away now.
Honey, are you making a meal for an army or just for yourself? Oh yeah.
I haven't done a handstand in a while. I don't know if I can do it.
Right after dinner. Are you kidding me?
Oh, no cat.
What?
Guys, I recommend eating Parmesan cheese and then adding Old Bay seasoning. Alright guys, that's the end of the day. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Let's go!
She's eating cheese out of a container.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Let's go! Make sure to get your cheese.
She just keeps going.